Hello and welcome to Ask the Source. I'm your host, Josh Reinstein, and we're here in our beautiful studio in Jerusalem. My guest today is Elad Shamir. He is the CEO and founder of the Kinneret Innovation Center. Elad, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, Elad, tell our viewers a little bit about what is the Kinneret Innovation Center?
The Kinneret Innovation Center is basically a hub for new ideas to solve global problems. The world is being dried as we speak. Lack of resources, lack of soil, lack of water, and we're trying to push forward the high-tech section and the scientists to focus their minds and talents into finding solution globally. So we have startups, we have new industries, technological companies, scientists coming to research the edge of technology in those fields.
I went to visit the center myself. It's beautiful on the bank of the Sea of the Galilee. Why is that location so important?
First of all, it's a biblical place, and at the end, water is life, and the water technology is the future of the world. And on the banks of the Sea of Galilee is the Kinneret College. Kinneret College is the only place in Israel to have a degree in water engineering. All the engineers, all the technologies in Israel, and Israel is #1 in water technology, totally water sustainable. We export water. We started 75 years ago with no water at all. Today, we export water. The water technologies in Israel had supported the peace agreements with Jordan. Today, we're pumping water from the Mediterranean to the Sea of Galilee to preserve the biodiversity over there. So this is the mecca of water technologies in Israel. Obviously, we work with the agricultural industry surrounding this area. This is the most agricultural area in Israel. You have everything from 1,000 to -200 meters, all types of crops, all types of water, located in one place, very smart farmers, and a lot of technology, everything's come together in one place.
When you think of the startup nation, you think of Tel Aviv, you think of Herzliya, you don't think of Tiberias or the north. Is it a problem to get people to move to Tiberias? Is there enough people in the north to sustain such a facility? How does it work?
We have a double bottom line. We want to create an engine of growth in the peripheries of Israel, and we want to create solutions for the world. So we will be able to attract the best talent from Israel and to keep the population growing in the region of the eastern part of Israel. We're located 2 miles from the border with Syria and Jordan, and only if this population will be sustainable with great economics and great prosperity can we preserve this place and create a future for the kids over there.
Elad, what is the future of the Innovation Center? What are we going to see in 10 years from now?
Well, 10 years from now, we'll see hundreds of startups being grown over there with the biggest R&D center in Israel, focusing on water technologies. We're building it as we speak. We raised over 1 million shekels for it, and we're trying to create a movement of scientists and projects coming from all over the world. And we're working with Minnesota on groundwater. We're working with Abu Dhabi on soil. We're working with Japanese upon new growing parameters and technologies, robotics. So it will be the mecca of the world in terms of water technologies, agro-tech, and sustainability.
Your grandfather was Elad Shamir, one of the most prestigious and well-known, renowned prime ministers of Israel. How does his legacy fit into this vision?
If we want to keep Israel safe and flourishing, we have to create engines of growth all over Israel. And those engines of growth are for the community. At the end, I want my kids, I'm living in just 30 minutes from the hub, I want them to have an opportunity to grow their kids, to have technological roles, high-tech roles. They can pursue their dreams, they can be in the edge of the spear and not to move to Tel Aviv. So we have to create those engines of growth around Israel, and they're economic engines of growth, but they relate to the strength of the region and the community.
Elad, there are tens of millions of people watching this show. What message do you have for our viewing audience?
First of all, they're super invited. Our hub is open. We have a visitor center, and we want to share our technologies and knowledge with the world because we know that it will solve a lot of problems around the world. If anybody wants to invest or donate, they can check out our website and feel free to do so. We're super invited, and we will appreciate it very much.
Thank you, Elad, for being on the show. And thank you for tuning in to Ask the Source. I'm your host, Josh Reinstein. Now back to the studio.